with Yo Elliott. You've got strength questions, I've got your answers. Well, today me and Bunny are going to answer a question. Yo Elliott! From Terry Hendricks, who's an ex-football player who has scoliosis. So he played college football, he's a senior now, not playing anymore. Now he's bodybuilding, but the scoliosis that he developed after a growth spurt when he was younger is affecting his ability to build muscle, and it seems just to be getting in his way. So here's the first thing that we've got to look at when we decide how we're going to deal with your scoliosis. First, we've got to decide if it's a functional or a structural scoliosis. The difference is that a functional scoliosis means that you have muscular imbalances that are pulling your spine and the rest of your musculature or your skeletal system out of alignment. So in essence, you can have an overdeveloped set of muscles on one side of your body and an underdeveloped set of muscles on the other side of the body, and it's kind of pulling you out of alignment, so you end up looking something like this. That's a functional scoliosis, and that basically means you function out of this imbalance. A structural scoliosis means that the actual bone is deformed. You actually are probably born that way. It sounds like you developed this after a growth spurt, and it may have been after some sort of trauma to your body or emotionally that had allowed those muscle imbalances to take place. It could even be a malfunction of your internal or organ health. Now, I don't have the capacity to assess you, so I can't tell you exactly where this imbalance is coming from, but I'm going to assume that it's functional, that your bones aren't deformed. And I'm going to throw a few things at you. Like I said, there could be organ dysfunction that's shutting down certain muscles. And what that means is that this is called visceral somatic inhibition. Basically, your muscles and your organs are linked via the nervous system. So like you see these Christmas lights here behind me? If one of these pops out, like if I just took that one out, you'd see like 6 or 7 of them, or like a whole string of them just completely go out. And that's because they're linked, the electricity is linked from one to the other. So if one of them pops out, then like other stuff shuts down. If you've got organ dysfunction, if you've got like an inflamed liver or gastrointestinal system because you're eating foods that you're allergic to or have just like gluten that you're just getting like irritation in your colon from, it's basically like shutting down one of those light bulbs, which would shut off the other muscles that are on that neurological loop. I hope you were able to follow that. So that's visceral somatic inhibition. Visceral meaning your organ, somatic meaning the muscle. Organs pissing off muscle. Muscle shuts down, you've got an imbalance. The other thing could be, like I said, you may have like fallen off your bike or something and created an imbalance there as well. I don't know, just giving you ideas, stuff to think about. But what are you going to do about it, right? First of all, we want to talk about internal health. Make sure that you're healthy on the inside. Make sure you're not eating foods that you're intolerant to. That's the word I was looking for before. And that you don't have any type of deep internal inflammation, because everything I'm going to say here will work if you have internal inflammation and viscerosomatic inhibition shutting your muscles off. Got that? Now, assuming that that's taken care of and you've got muscular imbalance, what you're going to do is, I've got this rabbit here. He's a big twisty dude, and right now he's straight. So unlike you, he's got a straight spine. His body's completely upright. But we're going to assume, we're going to bend him a little bit, and we're going to make it so that he's got kind of like a curve in his spine. It's going to be weird. So anyway, so now he's got scoliosis, correct? What we're going to do is we have to take a look at where the concave and convex portion of that curve in your spine is. So if you look at his upper body, he's curving this way. This is the concave, this is the convex portion of that curve. What you're going to do, in addition to everything else that you're doing, or you may even want to take a few weeks to just focus on this, is you want to do exercises that drive the concave portion back into alignment, or the convex portion back into alignment. So basically you want to take that curve, you want to push it this way. How are you going to do that? Well, you're going to need to do a lot of unilateral type exercises like I'm assuming that it's in your thoracic and lumbar spine, so you're going to do like side crunches, laying on your back, or laying on this side. You're going to side crunch that way. So imagine Rabbit Dude, he's got his convex this way. He's going to do like these Jack LaLanne, lay on your side crunches. You know what I'm talking about? So he's like coming up like this. You may even want to bring the legs up at the same time. Boom, boom, boom. Could you see that? So basically you're taking that convexness and you're shutting it back down. So that's an example of an exercise that you're going to use in order to bring yourself back into alignment. I shot a lot of information at you there. Hopefully something is of value to you. The rest of you guys watching, shoot me more video questions. I'm getting lots of these. I've probably got about 40 of them that are in the queue. I'm going to get to all of them. Really excited to do these for you guys. Hey, look, if all else fails, keep getting stronger. Talk to you next time.
Yo, Elliot.